This is the really surprising stat. I hinted at it earlier. We have now helped, I would say, at least 100 people that were active move to passive. And I can tell you in 99% of the cases, they make more money, a better rate of return passive than they made active. This is the really surprising stat. I hinted at it earlier. We have now helped, I would say, at least 100 people that were active move to passive. And I can tell you in 99% of the cases, they make more money, a better rate of return passive than they made active. Because even though you can shoehorn the numbers together to make active look a little better, at the end of the day, most people are not going to be the rock star operator, and they don't have the economy of scale that you're talking about. I want to take one giant step back though and talk about one last piece that we can wrap up with. And I think what stops people from doing any of this, I'm sure you've had in your last raise, you probably talked to people who could have done a self-directed. You showed them and they're like, I don't know. People are so scared when it comes to money that they would rather stick their head in the sand, and they have all this fear and anxiety. And I wish I could like push a button and remove that for people. Let's say you put 25K in a real estate investment and it goes south and you lose all of it. Chances are you will recover from it. The chances of that happening too are probably 1 out of 100. Maybe like 1 out of 100 that would go to zero, in my opinion. I would say maybe one out of 20 it loses 50%, and it's probably 18 out of 20 that it makes money. Is that a calculated risk? So I want to give a real quick framework for this, because people are like, well, I'm scared if I invest in a syndication, I'm going to lose everything. Here are the 3 questions that we tell people to ask syndicators. Whether you invest with me, whether you invest with Mike, I don't care who you invest with, you should be investing in real estate. These are the questions you want to lead with.